I am fired up to finally get to go on the grass and have a ball out there on the grass and get to throw it around and practice a little ball. So we're excited as a staff, energetic and kind of rejuvenated, is probably the right word, after a little summer break, being away from the players. And I'm ecstatic to get out there and get going. You know, our strength staff, Scott Sinclair, Ed Ellis, Aaron Feld, Rodney Prince, those guys have done an outstanding job this summer of preparing our guys. And I thought they were very well organized. They've showed some really, really good strength gains in the weight room. From a conditioning standpoint, I think they changed it up so it didn't get boring and monotonous for the players. You know, the days I was able to go out there and watch, I was really impressed with what all they did with the players. Now, with that said, I think football shape is a little different than just conditioning. You know, we're going to add the mental aspect, we're going to add the helmet aspect, we're going to add constant reps, and things are going to be happening on the fly where you got to think and run. So that part of getting in shape is a little different than what they've been training. So that's important. You know, we preached 3 things to our players last night. The big things we talked about was having a successful fall camp. If every one of you want to ask me about the season and how the season is going to go, our goal, our objectives for camp are really simple. Because I think it's simple for the players when you make it this way. Number one, we're looking for leaders. We're looking for leadership. You know, every team is defined by the leadership they have, and I don't know exactly who those leaders are going to be. I've had 15 practices of spring ball, had some really good summer workouts, but these next 28, 29 practices are what's going to determine who our best leaders are. And when we talk about leadership, we're talking to them about being receptive of leadership as well. I mean, we got some guys that can be leaders, but how are the other guys on the team going to handle that leadership when it comes and confronts them? So that's a big part of what we're going to do. The willingness to buy into the team concept, which I think is archaic in today's day and age. A lot of guys are all about me. The willingness for our team to kind of accept in camp that there's a team concept. There's only one ball. So there's 10 guys on offense that don't have a ball. So what you do without the ball is a lot more important than what you do with the ball. And we're preaching that to the offensive players. On the defensive side of the ball, hey, there's going to be certain guys that have better statistics. Linebackers are going to have more tackles than corners and D linemen. So it's about buying into the team concept and doing your job so that we can be successful in camp and have good production in camp so that we can be as good as we need to be. Then the third thing for us was making sure that every guy understands handling adversity and success the right way. You know, for me as a coach, how kids handle adversity in camp tells me a lot about them. We're going to try to simulate the ups and downs of a season in camp. There's going to be good days for the defense. There's going to be bad days for the defense. Same way on offense. How you respond to that. There's going to be players demoted. There's going to be players promoted in jobs on depth chart. There's going to be movement the whole time. How they respond to that adversity will tell me a lot about them. Not only that, there'll be guys that have good scrimmage one. How are they going to scrimmage the second time? Because at the end of the day, they're going to be hot and cold, bought and sold, based on the whole year. We're trying to simulate that in a 29 practice routine and get them ready for the season. That's important that we establish those things in camp, as well as all the fundamentals of tackling, throwing the ball, catching the ball, securing the ball, and creating takeaways on defense. That's what we're targeting. That's what we want to do. So with that, I'll open it up to you guys.
If you have any questions, if you'll raise your hand, and we've got a couple of floor microphones, we'll get over to you.